What's up, guys? Silverfox back here with a little guide for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to farm some Chaos Orbs because I got a lot of people asking me in game and other places in life or whatever, asking me about, hey, how do you farm Chaos Orbs? Because you can see I got quite a few here. The best way I found, and I think it's the best way in the game, is to go ahead and switch off your rarity gear. So you want to take off your normal gear, put on your rarity gear. You should save some high item quantity and rarity items like these, just for this purpose. I mean, honestly, and then switch on your rings. I can't switch off Miami. You switch on what you can switch on with your character. It might be a little different. What you have and what you don't have. I'm gonna make sure I still keep my purity because I need that so I can have resistances. Since my item rarity, item quantity gear isn't as good on resistances, I want to make sure I still have that. And then I'm gonna use my item rarity gem instead of my faster casting. I'm going to use my item quantity instead of life leech because I don't have to be that strong to do what I'm going to do and show you guys how to do. Okay, so the only ore I'm going to be running is purity, grace, purity, and discipline. And I got that on my weapon, so that's why those can stay. And then I'm just going to be running freezing pulse with quantity and rarity, and frostbite with lightning warp here. I could probably put my blood rage on, but it's not that important. So you want to go to Church Dungeon and Merciless. Now this is a 60 level area, but we're not going to run this area. What we're going to run is Felshire Ruins. Felshire Ruins is a 59 area, but if you kill a blue or a rare, they will give you 60 or 61. Wait, is it 59? Let's make sure. Yes, 59. So if you kill a blue guy, he'll drop a 60. If you kill a rare, he'll drop a 61. And what you do is you just pretty much, you want to usually avoid whites. I'm just going to show you, if you're farming whites, you can do that as well, but you want to farm them for orbs and whatnot. But I'm just going to farm the rare, the blues and the rares because all we're looking for is Chaos Orbs. So if the guy's not blue or rare, we just ignore him. So we're just going to move past that guy. You just run through here. Look, there's a rare right there. So we're going to farm this guy. There we go. We got a rare already. See? That should be. Let's check it out. Item level. I'm typing / item level to make sure. 61, sweet. So you don't have to actually check them every time you kill them. You just know they are 61. I'm just proving it to you. Oh, there's a belt. That's an awesome drop because belts are a little harder to get than some of the other ones because you find less belts. Let's see. There's another one right here somewhere. There it is. Felshire Ruins has, I want to say, 10, 15, maybe even 20 uniques every run. I don't know. There's a lot of, not uniques, rares. Lots of rares are here. So we got a weapon now too. And I check the chest, not because their item level is high enough to get drops, but they give you tons of orbs, really, I think. Maybe I'm crazy, but I seem to get a lot of orbs from them. So you want to find blue guys and rares, mainly. And I don't do a full clear, but I just kind of take a look around, see what the heck. I kind of want to just find certain guys. And if your potions run out, feel free to kill some whites. Like these guys right here, just kill them. Oh, that guy's not where he says he was. So you can get some more speed potion. You don't want to be walking around slow. You don't have to check everywhere. You can just stick to the road. I've done it both ways. Sometimes I find a lot of treasures out here as far as lots of high level guys or blues and whatnot. But whenever you run out of charges, just kill some more guys, get some more charges in your potion. And then you can run along and go to the next. But you can stick to the road. It works pretty well. You're just looking for blues and rares. You don't even care about anything else. Forget about everything else. Because anything they drop will work for a chaos recipe. And then what you're going to do is not identify. You don't want to identify. Oh, let's put this on the crap. Oh, there's a bunch of blues. There you go. That's a good find. I like the blues a lot. There's a lot of them. And with this setup, I have 150 or so %. I have like 150, sorry, hold on one second. I don't have as much life and I have no life steal when I'm in this mode, so. So I have, shoot, I still got this thing on there. So these are all rares so far, but let's see, I got 50 and 150 plus another 55, so 206% and 83%. 83% quantity, 206% rarity. And you can do it lower amounts, but I mean, this pretty much guarantees you a rare every time you kill either a group of blues or a rare monster. Pretty much. I mean, Yeah, sometimes I don't always get one, but just about every time you should get one. Blues, so that's why I come out here. I found a lot of blues out in the wilderness and a lot of rares, so they drop pretty good stuff. I mean, this one hasn't dropped anything good yet, but and you can also farm your chromatics while doing this. You'll get plenty of those. These guys are blocking the road. I had to kill them. Oh, plus there's some blues here. See? Good thing I stopped and checked. Blues are pretty awesome. Usually you get something. I got nothing blues group yet. But it works out really well. You could, what the heck is hitting me? Oh, I'm about to die, yo. Whoa, okay. You try not to die, too. That's the key. Because you don't have as much life and whatnot. You gotta watch out for blues are a lot stronger than they would, especially these rolling rock ones. They seem to definitely do some decent damage. Hold on. Alright, let's get back in farming mode. Kind of got a little scared there for a second when I was actually going to die. Wow. Something is hitting me pretty hard here. There's another belt. Hell yeah. So we got 2 rare belts that quick, okay? Now, what you're really going to hold you up is probably belts, belts, rings, and amulets. So what you're looking for mainly is going to be rings and amulets, because they're going to hold you up the most, but belts are pretty good too. If those are all ring drops, that'd be even better, but there we go. Ow. We got a rare armor there too, sweet. And what you, like I said before, you don't want to identify these, because you're just using these to make chaoses, and they're level 60 anyway, so they're not going to get the best mods in the world. So there's no reason to identify. Usually if you kill whites, you will get currency drops too out here. I mean, I find a lot of them out here. Because your quantity is so high, you should have a higher chance of getting currency drops. And then when you get done with it, from the church, you go right back in. You just control click it on the way back in, do a new instance. That's how you do it. Just hold control and click on the entrance to somewhere and you can reset it. And then you want to go ahead and keep on doing it. Keep on farming. This is how you're going to get chaoses. And you can use those chaos to trade for your jewelers, your fusings, or whatever else you need, because we all know we need a lot of jewelers and fusings. And you can farm exalted with it, I guess, you know. But honestly, until you have good gear, you're going to need more fusings, jewelers, chaoses even, than you're going to need exalted. Like, you don't really need them unless you're trying to buy a unique that the guy doesn't want to sell it to you for anything else. Or you just don't want to pay the equivalent, I guess. But honestly, unless you're like running high-level maps and you have almost perfect gear, you don't really need exalted. So, I'm trying to see if I can find a. Oh, you can also get 6 sockets from these guys, so you can get jewelers that way too. There's really no point in fighting every guy you see. I just do it because there's a bunch of them. If there's a whole bunch in a row, I tend to see if I can get some decent drop on. But mainly the rares. Look at that. Okay, we got our weapon now. So we almost got a full 2 chaos. What we mainly need is our amulet and the rings, so hopefully you get one of those soon. But this works really well. I don't know, it's the best method I've found to farming this. And I've tried a lot of different things, because I don't know, I've needed chaos for a long time. I'm kind of broke, and I've tried a lot of different techniques to doing this, and this is the best by far that I've found. You can get so many rares so fast this way. And you get a lot of other stuff along the way that's valuable, you know, like chromatics and 6-socketed items and whatnot. So you just keep on doing this over and over, and eventually you get enough rares to get your chaoses. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long, but results are not typically less than a little bit of time. You're going to have to spend at least, I'd say, probably an hour, half an hour or so per 2 chaos you get, so an hour and per half chaos you get, or half an hour per chaos you get. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm being ridiculous. Because all these guys with the archers are shooting me and it's annoying me. So, oh, there's some more blues. You just want to look at these blues, man. These blues will give you items. I know they haven't worked out too well, but I promise you they're just as good as killing the rares. I like blues. Oh well, we didn't get any there. Maybe there's some rares out here in this forest. There's one. I knew it. Nothing. Yeah, but we found a rare. The main thing you're just doing is hunting rares and blues. If you don't get item drops, I mean, it's RNG. You're never going to be guaranteed anything. But there's plenty of them around, so chances are you will get what you were set out to look for, which is chaos. I don't know. Apparently, I can't find a ring yet. Usually I get a couple rings, amulets per, I don't know, per like 3 or 4 runs I'll get a ring or an amulet. But I just save them all and store them up until I get what I need. Until I get the rings and amulets. And then when you have a full set, I'm sorry, I forgot. I assumed you kind of knew this part. But when you get a full set of those, unidentified, you go to the vendor and you sell the full set, which means gloves, boots, belt, ring, amulet, or rings and amulet. You need 2 rings, amulet, a 2-handed weapon or 2 one-handed weapons. And you just sell it to the vendor, and then you get 2 chaoses every time. I wish I had a set completed right now so I could show you. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Maybe we'll find it. I'll finish this run. Just want a rare hunt. Come on. Give me a ring or an amulet. Both. Give me both. Ah, you bastard. I swear this works. It's just going to take some time, but I swear it's one of the fastest ways, if not the fastest way to farm chaoses. I think we're going to go ahead and cut the video here. Oh wait, never mind. Blues. I just want to give you guys a little sample. I mean, I was hoping I'd kind of find a full chaos recipe in one run, but that's kind of praying for a miracle that's not going to happen. It's kind of pointless, basically, is what I'm saying. Because you're not going to get one every single run. So, I think we're about done here. Yeah, those guys are white. You want to look out for the magical and rares, that's about it. Oh, wait, I saw some magicals. Oh, there we go. I can't see them, but they're drop stuff. One more. Dang, nothing. So yeah, you can also use this to farm alterations and whatnot, but there's much easier ways to farm alterations. So we'll go ahead and go back to town, see what we got. I think we got almost a full set besides the rings and amulets that fast. We got 2 one-handed weapons. We got 2 sets of one-handed weapons, armor, belt, 2 belts. Okay, so we need some boots and gloves. But you just keep on running that until you get the rest of them, and then you end up with, like here's a completed set with an amulet. It just needs a belt, so I'll go ahead and put a belt over here. I'm probably not going to do the chain belt because actually, I don't know. That strength belt's better. I don't know. Either way, you got your belt, your gloves, your helmet, your boots. Your amulet, you're going to have 2 rings, armor, and a 2-handed weapon or 2 one-handed weapons. And then you turn it into the vendor, and instead of giving you the normal alterations and whatnot they'll give you the, instead of just giving you alterations or transmutation shards, when you get to the right amount, they'll give you the chaoses when you get the full set. Alright guys, well, this is Silver Fox signing out. That was just a quick guide of how I farm my chaoses, and maybe it'll help you guys out farm chaoses faster. Take care.